Hey guys, welcome back to Mumbai Media House. Today we are talking about 7 reasons why plastic is so harmful to the planet. It's undoubtedly made certain aspects of our lives easier, healthier, and more convenient. Without plastic, many of our grocery items, particularly those that are quickly perishable, would not be available. We would not have comfy fleece clothes or water resistant gear. Our eyeglasses, medical implant, and laptops would look vastly different. As they say, too much of the good things can be bad, and we have taken this age to a maximum when it's come to our addiction with plastic. Let's face it, our plastic wrapped planet is not very happy with our obsession with this material. This article will look at how plastic is so harmful to the planet. Now, first is our problematic. Take a waste mentality. One of the biggest problem with plastic is how we consume and dispose of it. Every year we produce about 360 million tons of plastic, and because of how cheap plastic is to produce, is easily to throw away too. When 40% of our plastic material have been designed for single use application, it's no wonder that we have a throw away culture. But when you think about a plastic bag only being used for a few minutes before ending up in a landfill of ocean where it taken thousands of years and degrade, it's blatantly obvious that there's a problem. Second is microplastics. Plastic never really breaks down. It's just breakups into tiny pieces that become smaller and smaller until the heat, wind, water, and other elements eventually transform into a microplastic fragments that are no more than 5 long and such as are very difficult to detect, but we do not know that these are everywhere. Microplastics are relatively new to scientists and we do not fully understand that impact yet. However, what we do know is that microplastic pose a threat to all types of life. We also know that microplastic end up everywhere in soil, rain, air, dirt, and in humans and animals. Third one is plastic production process. About 8% of the world's oil production goes towards producing plastic, about half as the food stock that makes plastic, and half how for the energy used in the manufacturing process. We all know that fracking, hydraulic fracturing, is bad for our planet. What some of us do not know is that one of the main products of fracking is plastic. In fact, the fracking industry has used the plastic industry to pump it up and vice versa. Fourth is emission linked to plastic. Worldwide, the plastic industry is linked to around 900 million tons of carbon dioxide emission every year. If plastic were a country, it would be the fifth highest emitter in the world. Demand is only expected to increase. Scientists expect CO2 emission to reach 1.3 million tons by 2030, or reach, to put in other way, the equivalent of 300 coal-fired power planet. Not only does every piece of plastic start out as a fossil fuel, but it also releases greenhouse gases at every part of its life cycle. Fifth one is chemical. Along with landfill, plastic production plants have been associated with producing dangerous airborne toxins like toluenes, benzene, and 1,3 butadiene, which are all associated with higher rate of illness and cancer. These dangerous chemicals have also led to fires, explosion, and chemical leak. And then there's the additive that most of our plastic production contain. In order to be more flexible, durable, and stronger, these chemicals are not, but it also produce plastic product that would not biodegrade for 100 for year, which is why so many of them end up in our ocean. Sixth is plastic marine litter. Imagine being stranded on Henderson Island, a remote uninhabited atoll in the plastic ocean, you may feel like you are another planet. That it's until you look around and see washed up plastic bottles and the occasional plastic toy. Plastic is everywhere. Even the world's most remote, human inhabited place have become a dumping ground for plastic. While land based plastic pollution is one very serious problem, ocean plastic debris leading to the deaths of millions of animals every year. Currently, plastic trash can be found in 90% of seabird stomach and in the guts of 50% of sea turtles when they are not eating it. Marine mammals, fish and birds can become entangled in plastic debris leading to the death of millions of animals every year. And the seventh one is impact on vulnerable communities. Whether washing up on coastline, emitting pollution and releasing toxic chemical, or being sent away to by recycled, the impact of our addiction to plastic is being disproportionately experienced by low income countries and communities. Take for instance Southeast Asia. Until recently, much of the world's recycling ended up there until communities were literally drowning under thousands and thousands of tons of plastic trash. Closer to home, many low income and predominantly BIPOC communities are experiencing the detrimental health impact of fracking or incineration plants. Like with many other environmental concerns, those already burdened by social inequalities are also picking up the bill of our plastic problems. So guys, thanks for watching video and I hope you like this video. So please do like, share, subscribe our channel and don't forget to press the bell icon.